Hey, beautiful souls. Happy Tuesday. Whew, how are y'all doing on today? Hope y'all are doing amazing. Had a great day. Had a great weekend. I had a long weekend. And I hope you're doing great as well as your family's beautiful souls. I'm huffing and puffing because I just left out of PetSmart. Got Fur Baby his huge bag of dog food and was going to get it. I had already ordered it. It was going to do the curbside, but I had to stop and get his little calming pill, so I had to go in. And getting that is like, oh my gosh, my husband was like, why did you do it? Because really, still not should be picking up things heavy, you know. So one little guy, he got the buggy for me, but I just threw it in the car. So that's why I'm like, phew. And I said, let me just pull over here and go ahead and do a car haul because it's cloudy. The rain is about to come again, and I know it's a lot of storms and things going on. I'm sorry, y'all. I got a little itchy there. So I said, let me just pull over and do this haul. So how was y'all doing, you all? I am missing you all. I just miss. Whenever I don't get my hauls in, I just miss talking to you all. And I've said I'm going to start doing some lives, and I got to get my Mondays back. My Mondays coming back on. My inspiration is going to come back on too. I want to put that on there, you all. But anyway, I got to get some time. I got to do some lives. The thing is that the internet is so woo. But anyway, beautiful souls, I stopped into Dollar General this morning on my way to work. Not on the summer hours yet. Friday was the last day for the teachers, and Thursday was the last day for the students. And for those that don't know, I work in the education arena. I'm the office coordinator, handle all the finances and budgeting and everything. And I'm 12 months. So I work year round. So this is our last week, beautiful souls, with my regular hours starting Monday. We work those long hours Monday through Thursday. I get off at 4:45 and off on Fridays. So that's going to be happening. So when I get off work, it would not be no stopping any stores. But since this Dollar General opens up at 7 close to my job, I may stop there. So that's what we're going to be doing. So anyway, beautiful souls, I got some stuff thrown over here. I may be reaching a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and show you the one main thing here I got that I hadn't been getting because I had a good supply of it. But they had this here, you all. Dynamo. I have shared with you all about the Dynamo, how much I love it. People will question it because of the dollar. This is an old detergent. If you go online and look, it's like maybe $4 or something for one of these jugs. But the reason I actually got 4, which is the only 4 they had there, beautiful souls, is because I've never gotten this actual scent, which is a actual Sunshine Vetiver Boombastic Clean Dynamo Wizard Wash, 4 times concentrated oxy boost, and this is 60 loads, which the last time I've been getting is 60 loads, but I've never got this actual scent here. So let me smell it. Oh, it smells so fresh. But that's how deep it is, and you get 60 loads. So my husband asked me, actually, I think the night before, he said, what you gonna do with all the detergent? I said, well, I haven't been able to buy, I haven't had to buy anything for a while, even tissue, a lot of things like that, because I get it when I'm running my specials or what have you. I said, well, Philip, we're going to be using it. I said, it's just that while it's there, if it's $1, you have to go get things, right? Just like the Dollar Tree, you have to go ahead and get the things that you like. And I'm not hoarding, but I'm stocking up and having it because we know the economy is crazy. I'm going to be coming back talking about budgeting and all that, but I'm going to see if my mom wants to try it. I haven't checked with her yet because Tide detergent is beginning to be so loud. And I had watched something the other day and put a little bit in there, and it was just like, oh my God, I couldn't even sleep in what I had on because it was so loud. But this here is not a heavy scent, but this is some good detergent. Let me know if y'all tried it. But this is a new scent I have not seen with Dynamo, you all. So I was able to get 4 of those because that's what they had there. And I told the lady at the register, she said, I'm going to get some. I wanted to say there's no more back there. But anyway, you all, I got that. The next thing I purchased was the parchment paper. I know that my husband mentioned the other day he wanted me to stop at the Dollar Tree and get some. I got the foil, which is $1.75, Reynolds wrap. Okay, that's known. But I got the parchment paper, which is 16 pre-cut sheets for $1. And I told him, I said, no, let me wait till I go to the Dollar General. So this is a repeat here, you all. Another repeat I have here are the actual Lance Toasty peanut butter crackers. I like these. Fur Baby like these as well. I give them a little piece sometime in the morning and it's food in the evenings, but I like to have these because I love to have my peanut butter with my protein, you all. Those crackers are great to have, as I always say, in your purse, right? In your car. Leave a pack or 2 in the car, but you never know. You may need it, okay? I like to purchase these. I started purchasing these once I had my surgery in March because these are the electrolytes. These are the Pure Kick. I like the grape. So it's only it has 7 electrolytes, 10 calories, and there are 6 packets in here, you all. And this is a hydration for me, so I like this grape flavor, so I got this again. Stock back up on the actual handy wrap garbage bags. My husband liked these garbage bags. I love the garbage bags, even when I've gotten them from the Dollar Tree, but they're not $1 anymore, so I make sure to go to Dollar General and get those. And this is the actual cherry scented, so I got that. And it's not a loud scent, but it smells fresh, so I got that. And for my husband like it, I'm like, okay, you know, let me get them. And then too, beautiful souls, it's I'm stocking up on that as well. Trash bags, tissue, detergent, toothpaste, you know, things like that. I stock up on that. The next thing I purchase, you all, I normally get the Charmin and Scott tissue when it's at the deals, and they do have deals going on, but I was at a point to where I should have gotten it because I was at $23. And when you get $25, you get 5 off, right? I already clipped my coupon, but I may go back there tomorrow and get my tissue. But I like to get my tissue, you all, from there, and I go back and look at some of my old hauls of the deals. And if you have not been to the Dollar General, I watch a lot of you all on YouTube, and I thank you for letting me know about the deals, but I do stock up on my tissue. But whenever I see these 4 packs like this for $1, I go ahead and get them. And they are a 1-ply. My husband said, oh, 1-ply. So I do get these whenever they're there. So I purchased 2. I purchased 2, beautiful souls. So it's all about just having, you know, things. And he may say, well, do we have something? I'm like, go downstairs and look and see. And I'm going to reset my downstairs too. You all, let me reach down here because some of my stuff has fallen over. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. When I put the dog food in the back, I threw these things up front. I said, let me go ahead and take them in because I wanted to go ahead and get everything put up. So that's why I was trying to make sure that I had everything in here. You all set and ready. I'm going to set this here. I guess I'm going to take it in today, some of it anyway. So my husband, as y'all have heard me before, said he would just leave the house and go get paper towels. So I got the actual select paper towels, you all. I love these different paper towels from the Dollar General. They're still $1. So I get these. These are great to have. I try to stock up on these as well. So I get 2 of those. And you know, I don't try to just say have so many, but I try to just, you know, when I go, I pick up 1 and 2 here and there, and you stock them up and have them. Because right now, we know things are going up, but we know God provides, right? Things are going up, so you just have to be very wise and budget friendly and say, I'm going to go ahead and get some of these things. And I know some people mention, like Mama T Speaks. If y'all ever went to my sister channel, Mama T Speaks, go to her channel, her and Sister Pam, they be having all these good cooking meals and what have you. She mentioned about how their Dollar Tree looks, and she hadn't been in a while. And I know some Dollar Generals and Dollar Trees and things don't look great and what have you, but I'm grateful right now that I'm going into the few that I know that are looking great. So this morning the Dollar General wasn't as stocked, and one day the Dollar Tree I went in wasn't as stocked. But I like to go to this Dollar General because I know what I'm looking for, and when I go I have my list focusing on what I'm going to get. So just have yourself a list when you go in, beautiful souls. Also, I purchased Colgate, 2 of these, sparkling white. The other day I went to look, I said, oh, I only had 1 toothpaste left, so I went to get those. So I purchased 2, you all, of these, and this has 60% free or more Colgate for $1. Also, I let me see what else I have in here. Purchased the Palin Heavy Duty Citrus Degreaser. I don't know if you have to say Palin. It's professional cleaner. I love this. And let me see if this is the one I've had before. The same color bottle. It is. Very, very, ooh, that's some good cleaning scent. And I was looking at the bottom aisle down there, you all. It was sitting in the back there, but I reached back there and got it. This is a small one. They do have larger ones, and it's a 16.9 fluid ounces. This is great. I know someone that I know on here, Felicia, mentioned that she'll boil a little bit on the pot on her stove. That's an old time remedy, and I do that too. Like if my husband cooks something or whatever, I put a little bit of this in water in a pot and let it boil, and it simmers through the house, and it kills that scent. This is great. Okay, great, you all. And I love this actual smell. The next thing I purchased is for me to take to work, really, you all, to start cleaning off some things in my office. And this is the also all-purpose cleaner and degreaser, cuts grease and grime. It's a lavender burst. And I really purchased it for our kitchen at work too. So I'm going to clean up some things in there. And I'm going to take this in the morning. So I was like, I need to do this haul so I can take this in. This is the first time that I purchased this. The last time I purchased like a green color scent smell, and I use it for my kitchen at home. But these are great to have. We know how great, awesome products are. But this is just $1, you all. $1. Only thing that was more than $1, I think, was the actual, it was something rung up more than $1. I think the parchment paper did. So I have to look back at that. I've got to look at that. So, but I'm not going to drive all over the place nowhere else to find $1 thing. If I'm there getting those items for $1, I'm going to go with it, right? And the last thing, beautiful souls, I have is something new with the Ashley Bell scents. Not new with Ashley Bell, but these scents here. And this is a blueberry freesia. So if you all have actually purchased this scent, let me know. I may do an actual tester the next time. I'm trying not to open them up because I'm going to be using them as gifts and what have you. But if you all have not purchased the Ashley Bell scents and what have you, the wipes, the sprays, sanitizers, different things like that, yeah, missing out because they are amazing. They're amazing, you all. You have to go ahead and get those. They are amazing. I'm going to take this out I have for work. They're great to have in your cars. I got one right here in my car now that I keep in my car. And this is the white tea blossom. Smells so good. And you really can reuse these again and put more spray in there. They are amazing. They smell good, you all. And, you know, you can't beat it for $1. So Dollar General still have their dollar aisle. If this is your first time coming in, that's what I'm here about, you know, the dollar items and the budgeting and all of that. But the Dollar General has a dollar aisle. So go down that aisle, as I always say, and just focus and pay attention. Look at the things they have on the dollar aisle. And then you decide really what you're going to get, okay? I'm putting all this stuff back. Ooh, I gotta turn this air off. I'm cold now. You decide what you're going to get and then write your list down. And then start stocking up on some things. So I love to stock up on cleaning stuff because it's $1. Dollar Tree is not $1. So I do my things there for $1. I'm sorry, you all. I like to get my paper towels. I like to get my tissue because they have like 12 rows of Charmin and Scotch tissue for $5. And then they may have where you can get 5 off of 25. They always have that. So I can get 6 packs of a 12 pack of tissue for $20. Then sometimes they have the coupon where there's $2.50 off of the other. So pay attention for the coupons. If you don't have the Dollar General app, go ahead and download that app, beautiful souls. That's what you need to do. Download that app and have that app available so you can make sure that you're getting the items that are needed. Also, I get my tissue, as I mentioned, my detergent, you all, I stock up on that. My paper towels, garbage bags, and I get like my parchment paper, zipper bags, what is it called? Ziploc bags and all that. Those are things I stock up on and have. And then that way you can just get that little stuff out the way because you never know, with gas being up, trucks are not coming in as much. It may go back into a moment where some things aren't available, and that's happening in many things like food. So whenever I see things like that, go ahead and get it. We're going to always need that. Remember COVID, right? So go ahead and get those things and have them, beautiful souls. So I'm excited that you all were here watching this video. I want to thank you all so much. If you are new, thank you so much for coming in, and we would love to have you as a part of this family, so don't forget to click the subscribe button. Also, if you have been rocking with your girl for a while, thank you, beautiful souls, so much. I appreciate you. So I'm going to go on home. It's 5 o'clock. I'm going to go on home and get settled and what have you, because I think all I had to do was my coffee and a little apple and peanut butter. So I usually just try to eat my dinner in the evenings, and that's why I keep some peanut butter crackers in the car, because when I do my late shifts next week, I may be stuck on the freeway. You never know. So I always keep you a bottle of water and some crackers or something in your car, beautiful souls. So I'm going to head on in, you all. I just think just about everything in the back seat. I'm going to probably a detergent in there, you all. I'm like toting that in. So I'm going to go ahead and head in, beautiful souls. Thank you all so much for your love and support. Peace and blessings. Talk to y'all sooner. Remember, I love y'all now. Bye-bye.